Welcome to Dick's Stadium in Kent, Ohio. Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this. The Golden Flashes will kick off first, and here we go. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense will take the field first. And we get our first look at Gunner Stockton. What a game he had last time out. 3 touchdowns, better than 200 yards, leading his team to victory. Motion from the wideout. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be stopped after picking up 5, and boy, did he lower those pads and keep those feet moving. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. And his throw is incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that down. I know that.
Reads it, fires complete. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun here with Nate Frazier. Big collision there, and they'll mark him down after a 6-yard gain. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. He lofts one down the sideline. Touchdown, Georgia! Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And the offense punches it in again, and we called his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Golden Flashes offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. Now running the show is Drew to Shields. Tough day in that last loss, threw a couple of interceptions and did not throw a touchdown pass.
Break, here we go. Here we go, ready. Ready, pop. Ready to go.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. And the Golden Flashes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Jumped on top of the pile.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got his man on the right. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Running inside, it's King. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Firing to the right, complete. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42. The Golden Flashes lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. And some room to work. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Golden Flashes have this offense rolling. Running behind that left side. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. QB draw. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Golden Flashes will hustle to the... Tried to catch them napping, fake spike, and now he'll throw it. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, running back gets to give. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Lets it fly. Touchdown, golden flashes. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the air, it's Stockton. They'll run the screen. Spins away from the defender.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Quick release by the QB. He gets it past the sticks, and Georgia has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Snagged out of the air.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain.
Well, it's an electrifying run, and you think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs, Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy, no Sean Marino, and how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time.
Snags it and he's open. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
The Bulldogs, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Humphries. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a drive there of 82 yards, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Zings it complete to the right. 5-yard gain on that play. It'll be 3rd and 5.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the golden flashes will punt it away on fourth down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first two drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air, it's Stockton. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle, it's Wiley. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the offense accepts the rough passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. So they'll get a fresh set of downs thanks to that roughing the passer penalty. It's 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. From the red zone, it's Frazier. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
A lot of times defenses blitz to stop the run. This very play right here. Blitz the linebacker, but man, the offense did a great job. Everybody understood what they saw. Running back understood. Pick up a nice positive gain when they were trying to get a blitz and maybe...
Makes the grab in their space. Touchdown Bulldogs! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And he tacks on the extra point. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets a block. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. That's caught. It's Harris. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Harris. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Offense picking up steam, 1st and 10 from the 31. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's King. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State!
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Right on the money. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Pulls and fires complete. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. They go to the wide receiver screen. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Dogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to keep it in the air. Oh, they're after him. It's complete. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quickly out to the tight end. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Fires to the big fella. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. It's complete on the right side. Timeout called by the Bulldogs. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Working that left side now. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Timeout on the field, and that's the second call by Georgia. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Got his man on the right. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! The sure hand's in the end zone, and he has 6.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Etheridge. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Slithers into space. Bust through behind his pad. Good gain there. Picks up the first down, and now maybe this offense attacks before the half. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We start with a look at Ohio State taking on the number 6 team, the Texas Longhorns.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Under fire. He's sacked. This defense all over him. The Golden Flashes decide to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Wants to bring it back. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Got the quick completion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Behind the... Now on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Finds his tight end. At the 45 on his way. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. And the Dogs come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Here's a give to Frazier. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Wants to throw. It's Stockton. With the catch, it's Humphreys. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Frazier. Might have a chance. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. The Bulldogs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Pulls it on the option. Knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Handoff for Frazier. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Sends it back in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Flips it out to the back. A big 3rd down stop by this defense, but they are still in field goal range. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The Golden Flash's offense ready to get this drive started. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Banks. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a 1st down. And the Golden Flashes are rolling down the field. On the ground with the counter. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Golden Flashes will have it 1st and 10. Trying to run, it's King. Can't get him to the ground. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes! And the extra point is good, but they still trail 31-21. They marched 78 yards down the field, and they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action on 1st down. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
The run inside. It's Frazier. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Got his man. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. Georgia lining up to punt it away. Steps into this one and unleashes a booming punt. My goodness. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And the golden flashes. Now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Clark. And he's wrestled to the ground.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Headed to the 4th, and both of these running backs have been outstanding, and both have found the end zone on the day. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Etheridge. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Finds his man down the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. That pass is incomplete.
Well, no surprise there on defense, right? You know the QB is going to be trying to target this guy. Nice job in coverage, forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The golden flashes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. With the run on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. Into the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. On the move from inside his 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. They've got a 1st down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Gets it out fast. First catch of the season and his career for this freshman tight end. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The RPO, it's complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The defense uses a timeout. That's their 1st. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Catches it at the 15. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Offense in a bunch formation. Running inside, it's King. Makes it past the marker. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll move the tight end. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab, it's Clark. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the 1st down. And the golden flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Plows through the defense. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down.
129, ready, go!
To the ground. He's got it again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down. Snags it on the right. Lots of room to run. Touchdown, Dogs! Once he got some room, it was over. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and he just has 4 now on the season.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach, and that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17.
Go!
Looking downfield on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the 1st down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football game.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And, man, it can be dangerous when quarterbacks get outside the pocket. They can stress your defense so bad. You better chase them. You got to keep running as hard as you can and try to get to him before he...
Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. This offense has it with really good field position.
Go!
They'll give to Frazier. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. That's just an obvious face mask penalty there. No way you're getting away with it. Got to keep your composure there. The give, running right, it's Frazier. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Frazier again. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to put a bow on this one. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because